Hello everybody, my name is Josh and I am the owner and operator of Keel Haulers Marine Service. I'm going to start out with just what this channel is going to be about if you're interested. So I live in the lower Florida Keys. I lived in Key West for just under 10 years ago, and I've been down here in the Keys for almost a total of 15 years now. I absolutely love it here. It's beautiful. What can I say? Like, there's absolutely no reason not to love where I live. Now with that, this channel is going to be really just a variety of things. It's really going to be about life down here in the Florida Keys. I'm going to take you to work with me. So I am a diver for hire. I do hull cleanings, lift cleanings, and soon I'm going to be doing boat detailing. I'm just trying to straighten up some of the insurance stuff for that. So anyway, we're just going to start out. Today I am taking you to two different boats. I'm going to be doing the hull cleaning on both of them, and I'm going to try to find a few critters for you while I'm down there. There's always something interesting to see. Obviously, when you see the video, I'm not going to be able to talk, so I will have to narrate over the top, so just realize that. Okay, well, that's it for the intro. I'm sure if you stick around to this channel, that you'll get to know me a little bit better, and you're definitely going to get to know the Florida Keys a lot better. So I will see you at the job here in just a few minutes, and we'll get started. This is a 33-foot boat. We're coming up on here. You're seeing a whole lot of tube worms. I just cleaned this boat a couple months ago. You can see how they kind of spider web out right there, and there's a good shot of them. I actually did not expect this hull to be this dirty. Like I said, I just cleaned it 2 months ago. You usually see a large crab in that hole right there, but not this time around. Yeah, speed log's dirty, running gear's not looking great, lots of spider webbing. So what happens is, you have a boat, it's a painted bottom, it sits there at the pier for a long time. So what's supposed to happen is, when the boat gets underway, the paint has what's known as a sloughing speed. What that means is, it's the speed at which the boat has to get up to, in knots. Once the boat reaches that speed, all this biofouling will just start to peel off. It just falls right off. But if you're not going to move your boat for a while, you should have a diver come in and clean it off. See, I'm starting to do a little bit of work on the props here. Just kind of knocking off what I can with the brush. Always start light and then go heavy if you have to. The entire point of this is to knock off as little of the paint as possible, because getting the boats hauled out and repainted is not cheap. That's where I come in, remove as much biofouling as I can, while also not removing the paint. That's the plan every time. As I'm working on this running gear, I'm also taking a look at the zincs there. Right here, start cleaning off the zincs. Kind of measuring those out a little bit. I can tell they're about 60 to 70% of that zinc left. So we're going to let that go until next time. Maybe even another time after that. Now you're going to start to see the colors, the water is going to start changing color here. And you're going to start seeing some purples. As I remove that biofouling and some of the algae, sunlight comes down and it'll be dark green in there, it'll turn purple under there. It's all kinds of different colors. Now if you see on that prop there, we do have a few tube worms still on there. Reason being, they are hard to get out. As soon as you get near them, they suck themselves back up inside, and it's actually really easy to miss them. Still working with that brush there. Now I have a medium bristle brush here. You're going to see me really start to get into some of the areas of buildup. I'm about halfway through this hole cleaning right now, and typically I do work upside down. The way I do that is my BC, I'll flip around and just add a little air until I'm buoyant, so I stick to the bottom of the hole. And once I get used to that position, honestly, it's a lot better. Don't ask me what that noise is. I have no idea. I heard it too when I was under there. I think there might have been somebody doing some work on the pier, possibly. Maybe down a canal or so, but sound travels. So I will hear all kinds of crazy noises all the time when I'm down here. So yeah, this is what a typical hole cleaning job looks like for me. As you can see, it's a dirty job, but I honestly enjoy the hell out of it. A lot of solitude, plenty of time to think to yourself. But if you guys have any questions at all about whether this or just anything down here in the Keys, just leave it in the comments. Leave me a question in the comments. I'll answer as many as I possibly can. But yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm going to give you a quick rundown. Look how clean that hull is. Look at that shaft. Great success. I'll see you guys next time.